I now wanted to do a quick podcast on different modeling tools I use when I do blend shapes and everything like that. For one thing is I'm going to click on my shape and I'm going to add target. I don't even think I need to click on the shape anymore. I think as long as I have it selected in here, I can create a new target on here. I could select on it. One of the tools that are kind of hidden, I go into modeling, and under surfaces there's this sculpt geometry tool options. It's the older tools because they have these new Mudbox tools that they really want to push people to use. But there's some really nice tools in here. All these really be meant to be used with the Wacom tablet on here. So we got push in here. Make my brush bigger. So we got push, and my displacement's really tiny on here. There's my displacement. There's my displacement. So let's put 10 on here and see how much that for. There it goes. I could do stuff like this. Then we got pull on here. I'll make it bulge out and things like that. But the ones on here are the smooth is really good on here. But the relax is super fast on here compared to the Mudbox one. It just creates a really cool, that's a really cool averaging effect for the topology onto it. Okay, so now I'm going to create another shape. Okay. And this one I'm going to go into the more normal tools. So under tools, mesh tools, we have our sculpt drawing tools, and these are all their Mudbox tools. We're not going to use any of the sculpting tools, but we will use like smooth, relax, grab, pinch, flatten, and wax. So let's say I go into, let's do wax. I have it selected, and you'll see it changes. This is our Mudbox mode on here. Even my icons change. If I hold down B, that increases the size, and M up and down increases how strong it is. But now I can kind of go through and the wax actually builds off the normal on here. Which is funny because those other tools do the same thing. But this one, I will say for modeling purposes, this is a better one. These tools are much better. You can hold down shift at any point to smooth, like that. The relax tools on here are good, but they're kind of slow. You can see how they're it's much better in 17. It was really bad in 18. Again, we have grab, which is our typical grab. I can make my brush much bigger. I could just pull things out like that. Okay. I can hold down shift to smooth and so forth. And then again, you got pinch, which pinches them together, points together. And these are these are very similar to what you've used in ZBrush on here. But the relax tool is really nice. There is a relax in ZBrush. It's just kind of hidden in the system. You have to have you got to be smoothing and then hit the zoom and something. It's really strange, just like everything else in ZBrush. It's kind of odd onto it. But I do like using these two sets of sculpting brushes. If I go back to the other one, you saw how slow it was when I was trying to average. I just go into sculpt geometry. I'm gonna make a button for this, Control Shift, like that, and I go in, and you can see, like when I have my relax. Watch how fast the relax works. It just works so much better onto it, and I guess maybe because it doesn't have the interface on it and everything, but yeah. And again, remember when you do this, when you're done, make sure you turn your edit off on that mode so you're not accidentally tweaking the model and everything. And that's pretty much just some quick tools that I use. Everything is useful in here. Any type of tools that you use to move and modify the geometry can be used as long as you're in edit mode.